And welcome back you guys. To my subscribers who have subscribed, welcome back, and those for you new that are tuning in, welcome to my channel. Today's video will be about how I do my eyebrows, how I fill them in to make that natural arch, give it shape, and let it flow with the rest of my makeup. So the things you'll need today will be some concealers. You want to have some concealers so that you could clean your eyebrow up to have that more of a clean look, to actually flow with your makeup. I have a couple of them. I have this one, and this one doesn't come with a like a brush. It just comes with like an applicator, I guess. And then I have two different shades. They're not really different. Well, they are different, but they're not that much. They're like a shade difference. But I have both of those. I haven't opened this one yet, but I'm just about out of this one, as you guys seen in the last video, if you have. And if you're using a concealer that doesn't have a brush or an applicator brush or something, then it's okay to like get in your makeup box, you guys, and like use a small slanted flat brush like this. And normally this really does better for me than actually using the applicator on the concealer. But you know, I'm just so used to using this, what I use. But sometimes when I really want that sharp, clean edge on it, then this is when I use a brush like this. Your eyebrow pencils. I have a couple of eyebrow pencils, and they're both in the shade dark brown. And both of them come with brushes on the end. They're completely different. I prefer using a spoolie brush versus this kind of brush. I mean, I've used it, but I really didn't like the brush. So I use a spoolie to brush my eyebrow hairs up. But yeah, I prefer to get a dark brown because it's so much more natural looking. Like if you use a black or eyebrow pencil or whatever on your eyebrows, then it really is bold and harsh, and it really doesn't look natural even if you do brush it up and conceal it afterwards. So you want to try to stick to like a dark brown. If you have dark hair, you know, if your hair is blonde, you kind of just want to stick to a regular brown or whatever goes right with your face. So let's get started. Now when you're doing your eyebrows, you always want to make sure that you start off with a clean arched eyebrows. If you get them waxed, shaved, if you pluck them, just want to start off with a clean eyebrow. And I've already arched mine. I usually use the eyebrow shaper for mine. I don't get them waxed or tweezed because I feel like, you know, that's too close to my eye and that stuff seems like it hurts. But what you want to do is you want to start off with a sharp eyebrow pencil, and you want to brush your eyebrow hairs up if you have some. Now ladies, if you do not have this much eyebrow hair, don't worry, this technique will help you too. So you know, brush your eyebrow hairs up. And yes, this is my lace front wig that I've made. I've made a video on how I made it. I have not made a video on how I install the wig or how I blend it in the closure, but I will do a video on that if you guys want to check that out, on how I achieve the natural look. If you guys can see that, I love it. I mean, it's like the best thing since the best thing that came out last. So I will go ahead and get started. So here, I brush my eyebrows up. And what I want to do is I want to take the pencil, and you want to start in the middle and just kind of fill it in. And you want to give it nice strokes. Okay, now you see how I filled it in mostly around the middle and the tail of the eyebrow. I filled that in because it makes it more sharp, like it really defines your face. And at the start of the eyebrow, you don't really want to press too hard when you're shaping it out in the beginning of it, because it won't give it that natural look, and it will give it like that harsh, bold line that you don't want. The main reason on why people do their eyebrows is to make sure that it has like a clean arched, and that it's, you know, it goes with their face and their makeup. So you just always want to pay attention to where you're like stroking your eyebrow pencil, because you don't want to press too hard around this area. So And y'all know I pinch my ends because that's what gives me that sharp point. So I do this. And that really is pretty much how I get that. Now it's already, I mean, I could really wear it like this if I wanted to. I could go without concealer and I'd be okay with that. But since I always go for the clean look, I always use concealer when I do my eyebrows. So you can already pretty much tell how I've shaped the eyebrow in the middle right here. Well, not in the middle, but how I shaped my eyebrow in the beginning right here, and that it's not so dark. So I would do the other side as like I did this one. Okay, now you can see where I've filled in both of the eyebrows, and they look pretty good, you know, without the concealer. And you can tell the difference from before I filled it in to after I filled them in. You guys, if you're having a hard time, trust me, you will get it. Like, don't worry about not getting it right the first time. It takes a little practice to get something right. Like, everything takes practice to get right. So, you know, if you're having a hard time, just keep trying at it, you know, and then you'll eventually get it. So, now that I have my eyebrows filled in, I will take the concealer, and because I want a cleaner shape, I'm going to use my brush this time. And I know in a couple of my previous videos, you guys have seen me use my, you know, applicator off of my concealer, so I'm going to use a different one. And what I'm going to do is take my concealer in this brush and get it on both sides. You want to get it on both sides because you'll be flipping this brush. And then what I want to do, because I'm going to start with the right side since I did this side first, I'm going to take the brush angled this way, going in the direction of your eyebrow, and take the brush, and with a steady hand, like it really takes a steady hand to do this, so you want to try to be as steady as you can. And follow your eyebrow. So you can tell that I've taken it under, and you can see that it's gonna have a cleaner look. Like that. And then you want to take around the top. Normally some people don't like going and tracing the top, but I do because I want that clean look when I do my eyebrows. I tend to just go around the top. And then going the same direction as this way, you're going to flip it up and add your concealer at the top. Like that. And you can really look at how the concealer cleans up the eyebrow, and how without it, how it still looks clean, but you could tell where the concealer really cleans it up. Like that. So now I'm going to take my blending sponge and I'm going to blend the concealer. And there's the eyebrow when it's been concealed. You can really tell a difference in what it does, you guys. This is a step that you should really try when you're incorporating it in your makeup, because it really makes all the difference. It really cleans it up. So now we'll be concealing the left side. And there you have it, you guys. Like, that's how eyebrows are really supposed to look. Like, that looks really good. So that's it for my basic eyebrow tutorial for you guys. If you guys enjoyed the video and it really taught you something, please hit that thumbs up button and be sure to subscribe to my channel for more videos and updates on makeup and more. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.